Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is October 29th, 2025, Wednesday. Let's start with Wordle, number 1593. Okay, put in strip. Just gonna hit enter because I don't think it's today. It's gonna be today. Yep, it's not today. Today's not strips day. Okay, but it is something of an R. I kind of dread every time I see an R light up in green or yellow. Mostly yellow because now I don't know if it's an ER word or something. I suppose it could be. Mover. They done that one before? I don't know. Probably they have. I might as well try it. Okay, there is an ER in the word, but it's not an ER word. Okay. What could it be? Maybe something R like that. We do something like that. Or E. That is an interesting one. R-E reach. React. No, no T. Reach. I feel like reach has to have been done before, right? Gotta be. Freak. Break. Reek. I think reek has been done before. Oh! Okay. Ooh, okay. So reach is still very possible, but unless, what else are we, what the possibilities can we have here? Okay. Blank. Blank. E-A. Maybe R, like that. That's also another one. So we still have beard. Heard. Anything with that? Yearn. Oh, yearn. Learn. Okay. I think I better do an eval because I really don't know what it's going to be yet. Okay. So test for the C as well in case it's reach. Yearn is an N. L. Uh, ooh, ooh, N. Ride. Is that a word? No idea. Nope, it's not a word. Okay. Oh, not out of a word, but it's not good. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. Learn. If I did that, well, okay, if I did this one, urine instead. Guess if it's wrong, then it should show me enough to get it in 5, with at least using this anyway. We might as well just go for it, right? Okay. Not that, but we're getting closer. I think we should have enough by now to know what the answer is. I think. Okay. Aware? Aware? Oh, I didn't see that one either. Ooh, okay. But at least we know it's not a REA word. It's not that. Okay. If E is at the front, could it be something? Exart? Elard? Edard? Ifard? No, I don't think so. So I think the E has to be at the end. Okay. Okay. Blair. B-L-A-R-E. Blair. Glare. Huh? Flare. Yes. And then aware. Yeah. I do think that's all the possibilities. Okay, so bearing that in mind, I must use an eval word because I really just don't know. There's just too many of them. So glare, flare. No, sorry. Glare, flare, as well as aware. Befog. That's a good guess, but I think if none of these light up, then I mean, barring the E, of course, then it's gotta be aware. Like it has to be, right? Because Claire does sense C-H-A-R-E chair. I doubt it. Yeah. I think if befog is not up except the E, it's gonna be aware. No, wait, it can't be aware. There's no W. Jesus. Yeah, forget about that. Okay. So One of those in B fog has got to be the answer. I think so. It has to be. Has to be. Yeah, it's the G. So it can only be glare because it's right. It's this now. G-U-A-R-E. That's nothing. G-H-A-R-E. Nothing. So we gotta be glare. Which I'm surprised. I thought that has been done before, but phew, that is a relief. Oh my god. Oh, super close. Yeah, I mean, made didn't do didn't do too well here with my guesses. Okay, let's go to Squirtle. See how bad I actually did. Today's answer, glare. So it was strip. Terrible, right? If only the R. 1,007 possible guesses still left with the R. Okay, and then mover, because well, it just felt like it. And then 172, still a lot. And then weak, which I thought was kind of good. 44. And then maybe urine was the mistake. I mean, maybe that's not a very good either. But it left me with 6. And then I did befog. And then glare. That's the only option left. Okay, after reek, we still could have herd, beard, flare, glare, blare, learn, urine, deary? About that. Reach, yeah. Ready. Oh, I didn't see that one. Ready, okay. Azure. Oh, I didn't see that one. Cadre. Zebra. Range. Oh, that's a good one. E card. I doubt it. I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, so quite a lot after reek there. Suppose it, yeah. How would Squirtle have done? What Squirtle would have gotten it in two was Slate? Well, yeah, good for you then if you get Slate as your starting word. Well, not I'm not as lucky. Uh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of luck here today. Like if I had just chosen slightly better eval words after mover, then I think I could have gotten it in maybe 4 rather than 6. But it just luck was not on my side. The ones I chose were not great. It just moved the R and E's around most of the time, and then yeah, couldn't really do enough to get there. But okay, let's just look at word finder. Kind of want to see what's been done before. Kind of want to go down the list here of Flare. Yes, Flare, November 5th, 2023. Blair, also done, July 9th, 2024. What else have we got? Beard. Yeah, done. Bird. They do that one. Also done. Blah, 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 blah. What was I thinking of? I forget just now. Zebra. Also done. Oh, that's a fun one. I would have liked to have gotten that one at some point. That's a real fun one. Yeah, we already got Blair. Blair, Flare. Okay. Ready, reach, Azure. Yeah, that one's dead. Reach, yeah. Ready, also done. So a lot of those has already been done. So if you have a good memory, you could eliminate a lot of these, really early on. Yearn, yes. Learn and yearn. Learn, okay, done. Oops. Urine. Also done way very early done. Okay. I see. Alright, well then, yeah. It was just a bit of my luck and me not knowing what has been done before, so alas. Today's just one of the days that not too good for me, but at least I survived. So I feel like I can't complain too much. I survived and I feel grateful for that because I was struggling for a while there to figure out what it could be, and I forgot that I had to test the W, and I was still thinking, aware, that sounds good. I was gonna go aware. Imagine if I had done that, I would have looked so silly because I'd already tested for the W and to rule that out, and I forgot. Yeah, so that was silly of me. Okay, we're playing today connections number 871. All right, today's 16 words are Ouija board, or some people say Ouija board. I don't know if I say that, but I say Ouija board. Backbone, platform, seance, Scrabble, medium, sacrum, spirit, outlet, Satan, what that is, Abacadarium, heart, computer keyboard, courage, venue, Seychelles. So I do see a couple of interesting words that I don't know what that is. I mean, what those things are actually, but okay, all right. Keyboard. I don't know. Some of these things have letters on them. Ouija board, Scrabble, computer keyboard. Where you put letters on them. Yeah, letters on them. I don't know what a sacrum is or an abecedarium. Sounds like ABCDarium. So maybe something to do with that. But what is Satan? Seychelles? Satan? Sacrum? Seance? They all start with say? Yeah, but that sounds dumb. Like, why would they do that as a group? I don't understand why. Words of say in the front. Okay, let's just think about this. If we think this is letters one, Ouija board, Scrabble, maybe Abacadarium, perhaps it's one for them. Okay, a venue, an outlet, a platform, a medium, they're all kind of the same thing here. To have backbone, courage, spirit, and heart. It's mean the same thing. Okay, so that's the case. Do I think the say is the purple or the blue? When the letters ones. I'll try this as the purple. I don't know. Words of say in I don't know why that would be it. My god, this is no offense, this is a really dumb category. What? What's with the say sound? But that's the blue. Okay, so it means the letters one I think has to be the purple then. I think so. We'll try that one. So it's the purple. Wait, things featuring letters A through Z. Okay, I just said with letters on them. I didn't think of A through Z. Maybe I'll get a half point for that one. And then okay, so we got the green and the yellow. All right, outlet. Hold on, outlet, venue, platform, medium. I think these are the yellow, so I think then this has to be the green. Backbone, spirit, courage, and heart. Okay, dude, is that the green? No, that's the yellow. Oh, 42. Okay, right, whatever. It's fine. I wasn't gonna get the reverse anyway. It's a reverse. How do I say? You know what I mean? Like a reverse. It's like blue reverse to purple, yellow reverse to green. So it's a reverse within a reverse. So kind of cool. Does anybody have this same color combination? Blue, purple, yellow, green? Let me know. Okay, yeah, let's look through them. I mean, I don't think they were that hard. It's just understanding why they would do this as a category. What's with the say sound? What? Do they have nothing better? Maybe they tried to trick us with seance, Ouija board, spirit, and medium. Maybe I think that's the writ here. They wanted us to think that if it's close to Halloween already, right? It's basically Halloween now. I mean, you could say that. And they wanted us to think it's to do with like ghostly things, a seance, which is like a meeting to communicate with those who have passed. It could be pets, could be people. Ouija board is the board that they use to do that. They have like, usually they seance things. Usually it's with that. The medium is the person who would sort of be the middle person between you and the other side. Then the spirit, of course, is the supposed being you're communicating with. Sacrum, I don't know what that is. So let's look here. Sacred. What's that? Is that something that's sacred? A place that is sacred? Is that what that means? Oh no, it's part of the spinal column that is directly connected with what forms part of the pelvis and wounds consist of 5 fused vertebrae. Ah, okay, so not what I thought at all. Although sacrum and backbone they are close together, so maybe they want us to think to do that. But what is Satan? Satan? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a food. Satan. Satan. Japanese food made from gluten, the main protein of wheat. It is also known as mianjin, fu nogogi, mikan, wheat meat, gluten meat, or simply gluten. Wheat gluten is an alternative to soybean-based foods such as tofu, which are sometimes used as meat alternative. Sometimes a wheat gluten have a chewy or stringy texture that resembles meat more than another substance. Wheat gluten is often used instead of meat in Asian, vegetarian, vegan, Buddhist, and macrobiotic cuisines. Mock duck is a common use. Oh, so they do like like vegetarian meat. Ah, okay. So yeah. I think I heard someone. I saw this in another puzzle somewhere, but I forgot it. Maybe it was in Connections as well, or it was in a Crossroads or something. I can't remember. Seychelles is a place, beautiful place, islands. I think it's also a country, right? Seychelles is a country, an island country, or is it like part of island country? Okay, great. Oh, I love that flag. That is so cool, so colorful. Oh, that is so fun. It's like woo, colors all flying out. This looks like a fun flag. So just words starting with the say sound. Things featuring letters A through Z. Okay, so I need to know what this is. I feel like I've heard of it before, but I don't know what that is. So let's look at that. An alphabet book, huh? What is an alphabet book? What does that mean? Okay, hold on here. Let's go to Wikipedia. An abecedarium, also known as an abecedary or ABCs, or simply an ABC, is an inscription consisting of the letters of an alphabet, almost always listed in order. Typically, abecedaria or abecedaries are practice exercises. So it's just like a book of like a kid's book or whatever, or any kind of book like exercise that has all the letters in there, a full alphabet in there, I suppose. Yeah, like an alphabet book, children's book designed to teach letters, something like that, right? I would say so. I think so. Um, so they also include opposite letters, you know. Oh, is considered to be medieval teaching aids, particularly for the illiterate. Okay, so that's cool. You guys to teach people but the alphabet may have been thought to possess supernatural powers along the lines of the runic alphabet. Each letter would have had a symbolic meaning to the devout. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it seems like, it makes sense. Computer keyboard, right? You've got letters A to Z here, A to Z. Ouija board, yeah, because the spirit communicates. It's like by moving the piece. Forgot what do you call that thing? The piece, the planchette or something. No, right? What is that? What is that? Shit. Ooh, how do they spell it? Yeah, the small. Oh, the planchette is just the board, right? But what is that thing that they move? Okay, hold on. Let's get a Ouija board. I don't even know who created this thing. Flat board, okay. Ouija or Ouija has spirit board, talking board, blah blah blah. But the letters here. Yeah, okay, so the planchette is a small heart-shaped piece of wood on a movable indicator on the board to spell out the words. Okay. And Scrabble, of course, we know now it's the game. Things featuring letters, right? You've got letters A to Z to build the words on the board. Okay, so they're not necessarily on the board, but I think it was close enough because I thought on the things that have them there. But okay, I guess I'll just say half a point because I was thinking of letters. I didn't think of like specifically A through Z. So I think I guess I get half the point for that one. But 1 point for the blue. Fortitude, backbone, courage, heart, spirit. You just all need to like some kind of like a strength about you. Yeah, I think so. And then channel, medium, outlet, platform, venue, ways, places or yeah, like platforms like channels, right, where it can host things or you know, yeah, stuff. But yeah, I don't think this is too hard at all. Just some funny words and a couple of like just that main spirit red herring, which sounds kind of fun. I can see what people might have thought about it to go with that. I don't know how many people got fooled by it, but luckily I did not. And just sort of went with whatever I saw first. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard. I'll say it's like a 2 out of 5. Maybe 2 point something out of 5. 2.5 out of 5. Yes. All right, let's move on to the last daily game for today, which is the LA Times Mini Crossword by Elizabeth C. Gorski. Okay. 1 across Biblical Ark Builder, Noah. 5 across Earth to Brahms. I don't know. 6 across Favorite Blank. 21 Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know what this is. 7 across Sidestep. I don't know. It's a bit like Evade, maybe. 8 across Rentals for an Outdoor Wedding. Oh, wedding. We have a tense, maybe. 1 down Audacity. Nerve. 2 down Dances with Wolves Studio. Oh, what is that name? I don't know. 3 down, give access to. Okay, I forgot. 4 down, listens to, hears. 6 down, Garfield for 1 is a cat. 6 across, favorite blank. I don't know what favorite what? 7 across, sidestep. Oh, looks weird. So let's do heeds. Oh, sorry. Okay, sidestep. Oh, that's avoid. Okay, got it. 5 across, earth to Brahms. Earth to. So what does that mean? Don't give access to admit. Okay. Favorite crime? Yeah, I guess. Orion? Oh, I mean, I did know some of those, but let's take a closer look at the clues. 1 across Biblical Art Builder. Yeah, no one in the Ark. Everybody knows that guy. 1 down Audacity. You get the nerve to do something, right? 2 down Dances of Wolf Studio. I know that movie is very famous. Isn't it like Mel Gibson or whatever? I think of a different movie. Dances of Wolves. Oops. No, Kevin Costner. Oh my god, why did oh, I think I'm mixing it up with Braveheart or something. I probably mix it. Yeah, I don't know why. Kevin Costner. So it's the studio is called Orion. Uh, yeah, distributed by Orion Pictures North America, Majestic Films International. Okay, all right. I've never heard of this studio, so this is new to me. I didn't know that one. 3 down, give access to admit someone like into a place or something. 4 down, listens to, follow someone what they're saying, listen to them. Heeds. 6 down, Garfield for 1. Garfield's a type of cat, a fictional cat. 5 across Earth to Brahms. Earth. Is that like German or something? Okay. Earth in English. Yes, German. Earth. How do you pronounce it? Erde, something like that. Okay. Sorry for butchering the German language. 6 across favorite blank 2021 Olivia Rodrigo song. I know Olivia Rodrigo. I actually like some of her songs, but how did I not know this one? Favorite crime. I've never heard of that. I know like Vampire, Driver's License, and a couple of those. But favorite crime. did know that. Yeah. 7 across sidestep, right, to avoid. Yeah. 8 across rentals for an outdoor wedding. Usually they'd have tents that, people get, you'd have like tables and all your guests would be hosted in the tents and stuff. So yeah. Fun, but then you risk, like, you have to make sure the weather is really good. So I do think that outdoor weddings is super fun, but yeah, the weather, right? It's so, but that's also the beauty of it. I think listeners, you can have any kind of weather, maybe. I don't know. How people balance that, like risks as well as enjoying that atmosphere. Okay, so a couple of trivia things. Two down. I think that, I mean, who's still thinking about Dances with Wolves in 2025? I don't know. Who knows about the studio? Who remembers the studio exists? Are they still active? Orion Pictures. Let me see. Okay, so they still are. Oh, wait, no, defunct 1999, 26 years ago, originally. So are they back now? Or like, well, now their parent is Amazon MGM Studios. So they are kind of, yeah, revival in 2013 or so. But they also did the studio for Silence of the Lambs, Amadeus, Platoon. So yeah, back then, the 80s and 90s, pretty popular. So maybe people from that era would know Orion Studio. I do not. Um, and then just across also trivia. If you don't know the Olivia Rodrigo song, well, tough luck. And third, you need to know German. I do have to say that I feel like German as a language, I don't think appears in my experience that often in crossword, entries. I usually see, of course, Spanish, Italian, French, Japanese, less to as much extent other Asian languages, but usually Japanese. We're saying Asian ones. German, not in my experience much of it. So Erd is a new one I'm learning. So that one's it's a trivial language thing. To know that one. Yeah, that's it. All right, yeah. Let me know in the comments how you did for today's Wordle, connections, and LA Times meaning crossword. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.